Jenny.
Hi, Joe.
How you doing?
Joe, Craig's here.
Joe, what's up, brother?
What's cracking? Really?
I didn't really want Craig on the interview, but he still decided he wanted to be on it.
I wanted to talk to my boy, Joe B. What's up, my boy?
Yeah, Craig loves me from time to time.
You know, come on, it's love.
Joe, when are you going to come up here and, be in the studio with us again?
We miss you up here, buddy.
I'm always in the studio with you guys. I always have a good time up there.
Yeah, because we're the best.
Yeah, well, I agree.
And we don't try to act too cool.
Well, that's true, too. And we always get to kick it. I enjoy our off-air conversations.
Okay.
But next time I'm out there, I don't really come out there without stopping by and checking you guys out. So. All
right. Well, anyway, I enjoyed the Slaughterhouse show. I know I didn't really get to see you after because you went off with your pretty girlfriend.
Yeah. I made a run for it.
And I hung out with Royce, Crooked Eye, Joelle, everybody but you. Tell me what's going on with this girl, first of all. Who is she? What does she do? And why is she so darn pretty?
Yeah, she's such a beautiful girl. She got such a beautiful spirit. I think that's more so the part that people don't get to see.
Well, you put a lot of pictures up on Instagram. You guys are so photogenic.
Yeah, she is. I don't take any credit for that.
Well, you look good.
Well, thank you.
I hope that by the end of the day today, you'll be inspired and just take a fully naked picture, you and her together, and put it on Instagram.
No, because that's not allowable on Instagram, and they'll delete your page.
I know. Chief Keef got in trouble for that.
I like my page.
But you could do it in an artsy way. You're artsy, you know?
Well, I tend to think that most of the pictures are artsy.
I think they're very artsy. Who's taking those pictures anyway? Is that like a professional photographer?
No, these are iPhone pictures.
Wow.
People kill me. Oh,
my iPhone pictures don't look like that.
No. Well, you got an iPhone, what, 3G?
No. I don't know what I have. I have a 4.
She has a 4.
And I just want to ask you, the BET Hip Hop Awards, I saw that you were actually interviewing people on the red carpet. How did that come to be, and what were you interviewing them for?
Well, BET pitched me. They asked me if I was available to do it. I'm always open to trying new things, and I went up there and I had a great time. I interviewed a lot of my peers, a lot of my friends, and they were all pretty excited to see me up there doing it. So anytime God puts a new opportunity in front of you, I like to try and take advantage of it, and that's what I did. So. Well,
you know what? You're so funny. You've been funny on the radio. You're a great radio host. So I can only imagine you doing some TV. Why not?
Listen, I'm certainly not opposed to it. That would be great. Like I said, hopefully, I want to thank BET for even asking me, and hopefully they'll invite me again. Certainly, I'd love to do it.
Well, speaking of the whole TV thing, there's a rumor floating around that you're about to be on Love and Hip Hop New York. Is that true?
I heard that rumor. I mean, I also heard the rumor that Tahiri's on there. So, I mean, if Tahiri's on there...
I know Tahiri is on there for a fact.
Do you?
I do, because I know someone that was at a shoot where she was at, where they did a scene in a club for Love and Hip Hop New York, and this chick was in the club with her.
I think I'm familiar with that, too. I saw somebody tweet it. I think it was at Vintage in New York.
Uh-huh.
And Tahiri was there. But, see, that's confusing because... Vintage is a popular club uptown. So I wouldn't know if Tahiri was there shooting or if she was just there, to be there. It was on a Wednesday, and Wednesday's a popular night up there. So
would they actually put you and Tahiri on Love and Hip Hop New York? Are you on Love and Hip Hop New York? Are you allowed to say if you're on Love and Hip Hop New York?
If Tahiri is on there, I'd expect to get a call at some point. They called me for season 1, Jenny. To make an appearance when Samaya was on there, and I told them if they don't get the F out my face with that nonsense, I'm away faster than. Well, I can't say that on the radio, but yeah, I turned that opportunity down very quickly. But Tahiri's somebody who I love, so I would do that.
Okay, so I'm going to take it as a yes. You will be on the next season of Love Hip Hop New York, and hopefully I will see you on there.
Why? Hopefully, you want to see that? You want to see my insanity on it?
They need help on that show, honey. They need help, and you can give them the help that they need.
With the way that Atlanta went, Atlanta was such a successful show. I can't even really, my memory's bad, but I don't really remember how the last season of Love and Hip Hop.
That's what I'm saying. You will make it non-boring, I'm sure of it.
Jim was on season 1 or 2?
He was on season 1, but he left. Now Jim and Chrissy have their own show.
He did do season 2.
Was there season 2?
Oh, he proposed.
That was the same season. That was season 1.
No.
Nah, season 1,
Two.
season 1, she proposed to him. Season 2, he proposed to her.
Yeah, see, Jenny, I know what I'm.
Oh, I don't know.
She wasn't into the season
It's
1.
all. Yes, I was. I watched it from the beginning,
She's
but it's just
watching-
all
she watches
blending
American
together
Idol.
now. Okay, it's all blending together.
If you turn that screen on in the wintertime and Joe Budden is on there, guess what he will not be doing?
Proposing?
You better believe it.
It's going to be interesting. I'm so excited that you're going to be associated with that show. I'm so happy for you. Well, congratulations on all the success of the album, especially Goodbye.
Oh, Goodbye. It's really some jewels on that album. From Goodbye to Rescue Me to Our House to The Ounce. We shoot the video to Goodbye on Monday, so I'm real excited about that.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's one of the records that it's one of the records that I know we fought for to get a visual. Glad to see that come to fruition. It's not typically a record that labels will invest some money into in this day and age, but big ups to Shady and shout out to Interscope for really believing in us and our vision.
Everybody knows the record's a hot record. It's
Yeah.
so deep. My God, the things that you guys say in that record.
Yeah, I'd like to encourage more artists to really dig deep within themselves and put it out there.
And stop telling people to shake their asses.
Well, no, shaking your ass is good. You know,
Yeah.
when I'm in the strip club. Hello.
And what's going on with your solo career? Like, when can we expect the next album from Joe Budden?
Hopefully in December. Hopefully right before my Love and Hip Hop premiere, right?
Ah!
Yeah. Yeah. You got something to look forward to.
Here we go.
I got a mixtape. I got my mixtape coming in the beginning of November called A Loose Quarter, A Quarter on the Loose. My first mixtape outside of the Moon Music series in quite some time. I'm excited about that. I got a lot of people on there. And I want to come with my album, No Love Lost, hopefully not too far after, maybe first quarter. First quarter for sure.
You guys are always working, always creating so much music. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, man. Sometimes you got to really, because in music you live so ahead of the moment, you forget and you take it all for granted. I got a pretty extensive discography to be so young.